Is it recording now?
Yeah. Yep. 2, 3. It's actually white. I guess it's actually white numbers.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Alright. Let's actually go in the next section. That's part of this worksheet. We're going to go over, it's called the mean, median, mode, and range. Has anyone here heard of those words before? Mean, median, and mode? These were a little bit tougher when I first heard them myself to understand them. Basically, the mean is the average. So, basically, if I have, let's just say, is everyone paying attention? Let's just say I have a couple numbers. I'll just make up these numbers. Let's say we have 11, and we got another 11, 15, 23, 27.
When you get divided by the number of numbers that
See, you know a little bit more than you realize, huh? Exactly. So look, we have these set of numbers. So we have 5 numbers up here, and the mean is a collection of data. So this is our data right here, and we add all those numbers up, and we divide it by the number of data that we have. So how many numbers do we have here? If you could read my handwriting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna. Will someone add these numbers up in the calculator, and we'll get in so we can get our total, and then we're gonna take that total and divide it by what? Someone said 5. 87. So we're at 87. 87, and then divide that by 5. 17.4. So that's what our mean is. So our mean is the average of all these numbers when they're added up. Okay? And we divide it by how many numbers we have here.
Wouldn't it be technically 4.35?
The average? Or what do you think? You're talking about that, what the average would be? 87. Let's see.
Why did you say 87%?
Oh, you wouldn't put the percent in actually.
Oh, you just do 87 by 5?
Yes, exactly. Good question. So, all right. So we have the mean right here, which is 17.4. Now, how about the median?
Is this the median where you would like time?
It's just a middle number.
The median? It's kind of tricky. Basically, the median is the middle number, or the average of the 2 numbers. So if we just, and what I like to do when I find the median is I'll just cross out the first with a pen that works, right? Alright. So I'll cross out the first one and the last one. I'll go back to the very next one, so the second one, and the second to last one. And what's my middle number?
Jack, take your earplugs out and put your thing away.
So 15. So 15 is our what?
Median.
The median. So
And mode is mode.
exactly. Now let me just say, what about if I had another 11 right here? It's kind of trickier. I'd cross out the 11, the 27, 11 right here, 23, and wait, I have an 11 and a 15 right here. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to add both those together and divide it by 2. And that's going to be your middle number. So what is this, 26? 15 plus 11, 26 divided by 2. What's 26 divided by 2? Almost. One less. One less than what you said there. I did? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. So it'd be 13 if it was in that case, right? So, alright. Now, someone said the mode already. What is the mode? Most what? The number that's most often in our
Like this
It's
11.
not going together, right?
11.
Exactly. Is there anything else that has
No.
same numbers?
No.
So yes, our mode is the most frequent number in our collection of data. So that would be 11, would be our mode. Now what about our range? We have range as well.
I don't know.
Our range is the difference between the greatest number, which is 27, or the actual one, and the least number. So what we basically do, we take our biggest number and you minus it by your least number. So,
16, range is
2.
Yeah, 15.
Or, imagine that these aren't here. Take those out. 27 would be the highest. 11
Oh,
would be
that's
the yeah. Sorry about that. That was my bad. So, yeah, that was a little confusing. So next time I won't put this comment there. So, what's 27 minus 11? I think someone say 16. So our range would be 16 because there's 16 in between those two, right? And that's where that is basically a breakdown of mode, median, range, and mean. So, does anyone have questions on those, or do we feel pretty good about the mean, median, mode, and the range? Which one seems to be the toughest one to find?
Not the most.
Mode's probably the easiest, right? Because you just find the one that's most frequent.
Median
I would
is
say
such a
mean.
little number.
The mean you just add everything and average it up.
What do you do to get the range? Do you divide it?
The range, basically for the range, you take your highest number, which is 27, and you minus it by your lowest number, which is 11.
Okay.
Now you get 16. How about median? I think sometimes median could be the toughest.
median is the easiest.
It depends, right? Like if I have 6 numbers, I'm going to have 2 middle numbers, right? And if I have 5 numbers, yeah, that middle number's going to be pretty easy to find, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it varies, right? So, alright. Well, do you have to do the worksheet?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. We do the worksheet part now. So, I feel pretty good that y'all know these pretty well. You seem to be grasping onto it as I explained that. So. Alright.
Do you want me to turn this off?